child in a manger, so pure, so free.
Just close your eyes for a moment and imagine the world waiting in silence. A world longing for hope. On a quiet night in a small town called Bethlehem, something happened that would change history forever. This is a story of love stepping into the world and of light breaking through darkness. This is the true story of Christmas, a child in a manger. The story of Christmas begins in a quiet place, far from palaces, crowds, just here in a small town of Nazareth. There lived a young woman named Mary. She was not rich or powerful. She lived a simple life, but she had deep faith in God. One ordinary day, something extraordinary happened. An angel sent by God appeared to Mary and told her she would give birth to a child. His name would be Jesus.
The child's name will be Jesus, and he will save his people from their sins.
And he would be a son of God, sent to bring salvation to the world.
How can this happen?
Mary was confused and afraid. She did not understand how this could happen, but the angel assured her, telling her that nothing is impossible with God. Though her future suddenly felt uncertain, Mary chose faith over fear. With courage and humility, she accepted God's plan and trusted Him completely.
I am the Lord's servant.
Mary was engaged to a man named Joseph, remember? A kind and hard-working carpenter. When Joseph learned that Mary was expecting a child, he was deeply troubled. He did not know what to think.
I have not known her, yet she carries a child. What path should I take?
And his heart was filled with questions. But God did not leave Joseph in doubt. One night, an angel appeared to him in a dream and explained that the child Mary was carrying came from God.
Jesus. He will save his sins.
And the angel told Joseph not to be afraid and to take Mary as his wife. When Joseph woke up, he obeyed without hesitation, choosing trust and love over fear.
I do not understand this, yet I cannot deny what God has chosen.
Around that time, the Roman ruler ordered the census requiring everyone to return to their hometown. Joseph belonged to the family line of King David. So he had to travel to Bethlehem. Though Mary was close to giving birth, they began the long and difficult journey together. The road was dusty and tiring. Days were hot. The nights were cold. Still, they continued on, trusting that God was guiding every step. When they finally reached Bethlehem, the town was crowded with travelers. There was no place for them to stay.
Please, we need a place for the night. My wife is heavy with child. I'm sorry, sir, but there's no room here tonight.
No space here tonight. We're full to capacity. Please go on. There may be room elsewhere.
Inn after inn turned them away. At last, someone offered them a stable, simple shelter meant for animals. It was not comfortable or grand, but provided safety for the night. And here in this humble place, Mary gave birth to her child. She wrapped him in a cloth and laid him in a manger. feeding trough for animals, quietly without ceremony, Jesus was born. The world did not realize it, but this tiny baby was the Savior, the King of Kings, who came not with power, but with love and humility.
Just the whispers of angels.
The same night, in the fields nearby, shepherds were watching over their sheep. Suddenly, the darkness was filled with light as angels appeared in the sky. The angels announced good news of great joy. The Savior has been born in Bethlehem. They told the shepherds they would find the baby wrapped in the cloths and laying in the manger. Then the sky filled with praise as the angels celebrated God's glory. The shepherds hurried into town, eager and amazed. When they found Mary, Joseph and the baby just as the angel had said, their hearts overflowed with wonder. Afterwards, they spread the news everywhere, praising God for what they had seen and heard. Wow, Jesus. Far away in the east, wise men saw a bright new star rise in the sky. They understood it was a sign that the great king had been born.
A child in a
They followed the
manger.
stars on their long journey until they led them to Jesus. When they found him, they bowed down and offered precious gifts, honoring him as a king.
A child in a manger, lowly and still, beneath the star on the quiet hill. No crown of gold.
At Christmas, we remember this story not just to celebrate a birth, but to reflect on its meaning. Jesus came to bring light into darkness, peace into troubled hearts, and hope to all people. His story invites each of us to believe, to trust, and to open our hearts to a love that changes lives.
Born a child in a manger, so pure, so free, born to heal the broken, for you and me. In the night so holy, mother's embrace,
Look at that
Savior of all.
It's real.
Wow, look at that star.
So bright.
In this humble space.